Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good Saturday. I'm gonna carry on with my Coral Island playthrough. I'm almost done with spring, so let's see if we can possibly get to summer today. Just gonna check my sound settings quickly, and then I will start my game. Actually, I might as well start loading it in the meantime. I think the sound is alright, but always good to double check before I get too into it. All good. Let's play. Oh yeah, so I'm day 20, so I think I've got 8 more days of spring. Oh, just being slow. Oh. See what's on TV today. I think I've seen this one. Crickets and Fireflies. Yes. I'm going to skip that. And weather for tomorrow, sunny. I was kind of hoping it would be rainy so I didn't have to water my garden, but hey ho. It's the telenovela again. Again, I don't think there's a new one. I don't know if it's like once per season or like how it works exactly. Um, we shall see. But yeah, this is the one about the woman who goes for an audition. So I've definitely done this one before. Okay. Onwards. So I think my last play I either passed out or didn't quite. I was like very close to passing out, so I kind of just raced back. So I'm just gonna clean up my inventory a little bit. Got quite a lot of coffers going on. I might actually go open those today if the museum is open. Not museum, blacksmith. Yeah. I thought I, I thought I did pass out on my last playthrough. You were out cold yesterday, so I took you to the clinic. They said you pushed yourself to the limit, and they handed me your bill. Womp. Rain. The town is looking for volunteers to attend the tree planting festival tomorrow. If you'd like to take part, stop between AM and 2 PM. We will meet in the forest right behind your farm. We'll start the festival as soon as we have enough volunteers. We sure could use a helping hand of a farmer like you. Okay, I guess I'm planting trees tomorrow in game. Bones. I think I'll put those in my monster loot. Okay, let's water. Oh, and we've got some potatoes that are ready. Nice. I think a lot of my potatoes are done. Might need to go buy more seeds today. Oh no, out of water. Oops, I just watered something to harvest. Oh well. The sugarcane's been really useful actually for like giving me lots of stuff to kind of eat randomly. I did originally want to save them to eventually refine it into sugar, but I'm so lacking on, you know, food to eat this early game that it's actually really helpful to just keep it on me. But yeah, hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. It's a nice sunny day here today, and getting warmer. I'm very bored of winter and cold weather, so I'm glad it's nice and sunny today. More water. I can't wait to get more sprinklers, really. Make things so much easier. So my last stream I finished, I played Coral Island for a bit, and then I played some Elden Ring. I'm actually kind of quite a ways through my playthrough, so I might end up playing some Elden Ring a little bit later today. And get that finished up, my New Game Plus. But for now, I want to chill and farm. I've had a busy morning. I think I mentioned on one of my previous streams that I've been teaching English on Preply, and I had a few lessons today, so yeah, time to sort of chill out a little bit before doing anything more strenuous like Elden Ring. Let's see if I can make some more fertilizer. I don't have any compost. Alright, so let's... No, that one. Let's queue some more up. Let's go. Pickled lettuce and pickled carrots is so weird. I appreciate being able to pickle anything and make that extra bit of money, but at the same time it's very weird. Who eats pickled lettuce? I mean, pickled carrots at least I can understand. Pickled potatoes is super weird as well. Oh. It's so nice having a bigger bag finally as well. Okay. Let's plant this seed as well. Make some fertilizer. Gong, 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 gong. Okay. Save that for later. I think I'm gonna sell some of these potatoes, which will help me with the bronze quality quest that I've got. And I will save the regular potatoes. I think I had an errand to give someone potatoes, but I don't remember if I finished it or not. Errand, 2 potatoes to Walter. Yes. There we go. Right, is the blacksmith open today? Carpenter is closed. Blacksmith is open. Excellent. Right, let's get my buff if I get one today. Oops. No blessing again. Okay. Oops, wrong button. I mean, there's not anywhere really quicker. I might as well just run into town. Oh, actually, I forgot one thing. I'm gonna put my watering can away for tomorrow. And off we go. So I'm gonna... Let's see where Walter is. Because it would be nice to turn that quest in. Where is he? Walter. Oh, it's his birthday as well. He is at the vineyard. Okay. Easy peasy. I love that cat. It's very cute. Oh yeah, I forgot they do yoga on the Saturday morning. Walter, straight up. Okay. Walter. If you're coming to the festival tomorrow, let's team up. Thank you. Let's give him a piece of sugarcane for his birthday. Why not? A present? Thanks. Did you know it was my birthday? Or do you know it's my birthday today? Well, yes. That's why I gave you a gift, Walter. Okay. Blacksmith time. Let's open these up and see if I can... Walter! I've dookied my drawers, Walter. Let's see if I can get anything useful from all these coffers I've been hoarding for the last little while. Mysterious coffer. Terracotta soldier, that's cool. Green mask. Leather parchment. Gardenite ring. Trash. Well, that was a waste of money, that last one. Royal bowl. Glass. More glass. Kelp. Another artifact is nice. Oh, I got two of the same artifact. Masquerade mask. Okay, fine. Let's talk to Pablo over here. Oh no, it's Raphael. I've prepared a small sapling for tomorrow. I hope I can find a quiet spot to plant it. Cool, bro. Alright, let's go. Right, let's stop at the museum to deposit this. And then... I haven't got much stamina left after watering, but I do have quite a bit of sugarcane. So, yeah, I don't know. I can go diving or I can go mining. Haven't decided yet. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay! I got a reward. A tap. Okay. I guess I can finally... Yes! Nutty sap, maple sap, and resin for a tree cannot be put on fruit trees. Well, that's awesome. So let's go back to the farm and deposit my leftovers. Well, I'm gonna sell the leftover artifacts, but you know. That one, that one, that one. Yeah, that's it. Let's put that in. Okay, let's find a tree to put this tapper on. Resin or maple syrup. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's have a look. I can't remember how much copper I had floating about. Got 6 bronze bars. And if I remember... how many did I need? Let's have a look. Okay, so I've done that. Local produce, ship bronze quality, heal coral sites. 10 more items. Okay. What was I making? I think I just really wanted bronze to be able to like start upgrading my equipment. What's that? Oh, just relationship upgraded, I guess. Oh, I've got a skill in diving. Chance to harvest double kelp. Chance for trash to drop rare resources. Increases chance of finding artifacts. I think I'll go for the artifacts for now while I'm trying to fill out the museum. Okay. I think I want to go mining. So let's grab my sword and my net. It's going to be a lot better now that I've got like a decent sized inventory. chomp sound is very cute. Okay, let's go. I think there must be other like teleport points that maybe I've not picked up yet for fast travel. It seems weird that there's not one in town, you know? Okay, let's see if there's any copper. If not, I'm gonna just... Ah, there's some. If not, I was just gonna descend to the next level. But certainly with picking it up. And I might as well kill all these guys for leveling my combat skill. Nice slime. There's another one over here, but I'll do them at the end before I descend. Double ore. Yes. That's why I spec that, because I think early on it's really good to get that extra amount of materials. I want to upgrade some of my tools, but I haven't decided, should I upgrade my tools first? My house? I mean, my house is useful because then I'll have a kitchen and finally be able to cook. But, you know, upgrading the tools means, you know, I mine faster or, you know, attack for more damage, that sort of thing. I like these little mobs. They look kind of like a weird stone Deku. Double ore again. Nice. Getting lots of ore this morning. Well, I guess it's evening in the game, but you know. Okay, let's go kill this little slimy boy. Well, that's useful, but I want to get past. There we go. Oops, I missed him. Some woo. Still don't understand why I can like touch the torches, but they don't seem to do anything. It's a bit weird. Why do I keep missing? Okay, let's eat more sugarcane. Okay, let's eat a bit more. Walda. So, as some of you know, kind of just on my Twitch profile and, you know, things that I've talked about before, I have ADHD and dyslexia, and, you know, I think gaming has really been helpful with kind of managing my neurodiversity. And it's something I want to start talking about more on stream. Sometimes I get really caught up in what I'm playing and don't really think about it, but maybe when I'm playing a more casual game like this, it's helpful. But yeah, I think particularly a game like Coral Island or any of the sort of farming simulators, I found them like, you know, really helpful to relax. A lot of people who are neurodiverse kind of have higher levels of anxiety and depression. And, you know, it's good to have something that just makes you feel a bit more relaxed and more calm. So, you know, if you notice, I'll play a variety of different games. because they all do, like, you know, slightly different things. So yeah, I mean, the reason I want to talk more about my neurodiversity and my experiences is I don't think there is very many role models. Back in my corporate days, I was a member of, actually, I was on the board for the neurodiverse committee, and you know, there isn't that many role models. You know, you hear a few kind of big names, like apparently Richard Branson is dyslexic, but it's not that relatable for the average person, I don't think. You know, especially in the workplace, people don't really talk about it. I think, you know, people in the younger generation, kind of, you know, maybe some younger Gen X and millennials and younger, we kind of talk about it a little bit more. But I know certainly, you know, when I started my career, nobody was open about their disability, you know. It kind of has the same feeling of, you know, being out at work. Most people try and hide it, you know. So yeah, I've always tried to be a role model and kind of talk about my experiences and things like that. And I think the thing is just remembering, you know, everybody's different. Something that we've definitely learned, you know, in the past 5 or 10 years is, you know, similar to sexuality, neurodiversity can be a spectrum, and you can have people who, you know, are very, I don't like using the phrase, but high functioning, and, you know, you would never think they're neurodiverse, but they might be struggling internally a lot more than you know. You know, on the flip side, I think particularly with autism, and while I'm not on the autism spectrum, there is a lot of overlap with ADHD. I think, you know, people always kind of assume the worst, and that assume if someone is autistic, they're, you know, not going to be able to have their own life or do anything. But, you know, it's very much a spectrum, and everyone's experience is different. Some people might not find it very challenging, and then other people will find it quite disabling. So, you know, there's a phrase that they say of, if you've met one person with autism, you've literally met one person. It doesn't give you a representation of everybody. So that's why I think it's important to talk about it and make it a subject that, oh, it's getting late in game, you know, make it a subject that's not a problem to talk about. You know, I think if you look at a lot of streamers and YouTubers and content creators, there is a lot of neurodiverse people in online gaming and in content creation. And, you know, I wonder why that is. I think it's because, you know, again, generalizing, a lot of people with neurodiversity struggle with the 9 to 5, you know, they struggle to fit into this box that society puts us in of, you know, getting up at a certain time, you know, working certain hours. You know, back in the day in the office, there was also, I guess, a bit of a uniform to it. You know, when I first started my career, I was wearing tights, pantyhose, and heels, which, you know, can be quite a sensory nightmare. So, you know, I think a lot of people who might have struggled in a traditional career find it a lot more empowering to kind of pick their own hours and, you know, build their own brand and their own career. But that in itself can also be challenging. I mean, one of the things I struggled with, and why I always thought streaming and content creation wouldn't be for me, is I'm not very disciplined. I'm not really good at kind of, you know, getting up and doing something because I have to, I guess. And that comes into, you know, problems with executive function and things like that. So I did find it a bit overwhelming at first, being my own boss and thinking, you know, it's very easy to slack off and do nothing. Oh no, I passed out. But yeah, I think, you know, you got to find what works for you. Yeah, like online gaming is becoming a lot more popular. I think you see a lot more representation, and just little things like the accessibility settings in games. So for example, I know Coral Island has a dyslexia-friendly font. So, that never would have happened 5 years ago, 10 years ago. So it's a great way to, realize that everybody has a different approach to life and everyone's experience is going to be different. Let's see what's going on in my game before I continue. There's a little ghost stealing my stuff. How dare you? That's rude. He's stealing my potatoes. There's a festival running today. Consider checking it out. You felt an odd chill last night. Well, yeah, because he stole my potatoes. Alright, let's see what's on TV. Same one as yesterday. Weather. Yay! It's gonna rain tomorrow. I don't have to water. Did you know? Which one is this? Yeah, it's the same one as before. It's the Final Fantasy VII one. Okay. Let's get my garden watered. There is. I don't think I needed my bug net or fishing pole in the end, but oh well. Rain, how are you doing? I saw you collapsed yesterday. I'm worried about you. Got your hospital bill behind this letter. I need to stop passing out in game. Okay, that's water. I don't know what time they said that festival was starting, but I'll check it out once I've finished watering. So yeah, I think the other thing I would highlight is that online gaming can actually, help you build coping skills and things like that, There's like a meme about that, men don't know how to communicate unless they're playing Call of Duty, and then in which case they can communicate really well. This meant as a joke, but I think it's true. I think, I started playing games quite young, and I used to play kind of World of Warcraft quite a lot. And, it was a great way for me to socialize and meet new people and not have to worry about what I said or anything like that. It gives you an opportunity to practice communication, and, I think a lot of games can also be quite strategic, and again, that's great for neurodiverse people to still feel like they're accomplishing something, even if they're struggling in their day job or, other aspects of their life or something like that. So yeah, I think the other great thing about gaming is a lot of neurodiverse people, myself included, can struggle with sensory overload, or like myself, I do have some issues with social anxiety in big groups. It's mostly to do with auditory processing. When there's a lot of people and a lot of noise, I really struggle to hear what's going on. I can get, quite stressed out and kind of feel left out of conversations. But, when you're gaming online, you might have a headset on, you can control your environment a lot more. And I think that helps as well. It gives people more control over their lives, I guess. So let me just finish watering things. And yeah, like, people who are neurodiverse can struggle making friends or keeping friends, but I think, things like Discord and online communities can make it a lot more approachable for people. So it's not the same as, I don't have a problem joining a Discord, but, going into a room of people that I've never met before can be quite challenging for me, and back in my corporate days, I used to rely on social lubricant to give me that confidence to be able to talk to people. Again, everybody's different, and some people are more social than others. Some people don't get tired by socialization. Again, it's all down to the individual, really, and, their specific flavor of neurodiversity, shall we say. So yeah, I think the online community has always been very welcoming to me as someone with neurodiversity. And, you know, I remember when I first started playing WoW, and there were certain things I would struggle with, but there's mods and add-ons and things to make it easier, and you don't always get those things in the real world as easily. Um, I'm never getting any blessings, am I? So yeah, I think you know developers are starting to understand that accessibility is important. As I mentioned already, like I know this game has some settings here. They've got a dyslexic font, color blindness, all that sort of thing. And I think the most important thing to remember about this is that offering accessibility benefits everybody. So I'm not going to reference a specific paper. That's, not what I'm here for. I'm just kind of talking about my experiences. But there's so much data to suggest that if you teach in a neurodiverse way, everybody benefits. There's no downside for teaching in that way, because even neurotypical people will benefit and still be able to learn in that way. So, adding these things, all it does is help more people. It doesn't do any harm, really. So yeah, I think we can make... Okay, let's do the tree planting. Let me just finish off my thought, and then I'll do this. Like, we can make gaming a lot more inclusive, and I think it's just about, being curious and people talking about their experiences, people not being afraid to talk about it as well, and, just appreciating we're all unique. Even if you are neurotypical, there is, again, it's a spectrum. Even the most neurotypical person is going to have some elements that they will find in common with someone who has ADHD or dyslexia or OCD, etc. So yeah, just try and keep an open mind and treat people the way you want to be treated, I think. But yeah, I think the gaming community has always been an inclusive and accessible option for people with neurodiversity, and I hope to do my part and bring more awareness. But yeah, let's start this event. Good morning, everyone. It's great to see so many of you here today. And especially you, Rain. I'm glad to see you made it. And look at this turnout. It looks like we have just enough volunteers. Let's get going, folks. I'll share more details when we arrive at Peru Woods. This is definitely a new sort of quest, actually. I've never experienced like a tree planting quest in a game. That's very cool. I guess it makes sense in the context of this game, Is everyone ready? Off we go! That boat is really cute. I like the little frog and the leaf on top. But yeah, like, talking about inclusivity, one of my favorite teachers had that sort of teaching style that everything he did was inclusive. And funnily enough, we actually planted trees at the start of the year, and then kind of followed it through the year of how it grew and changed and how it affected the ecosystem. And, well, clearly it was a good lesson, the fact that I remember it all these years later. So here we are in Peru Woods. What's left of it, anyway. Illegal logging did serious damage here, but that's about to change. The governor has given jurisdiction of Pearl Woods over to Starlit Town, and that's why we're holding this temporary event this year. We're going to completely reforest Pearl Woods, so let's get to it and go plant some trees. Oh, look at the rabbits! They're so cute! That's very cute. Emily, it's healthy to get outside the town once in a while. A change of environment is good for the soul. Very true. Bree, Emily and I bought the same kind of tree seeds today. Oliver, Miss Rain, are you planting any trees today? I like this place better than the beach. Interesting. Zoe, oh, Miss Rain, did you know bugs and worms also live in trees? Yes, I did. Well, now you do. Charles, no doctoring today for me and Yuri. We've got a planet to save. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess if you don't save the planet, then there'll be no patients to treat. Achoo! Sorry for that, Rain. I just need to... Oh no, he's sneezing again. Poor guy's got hay fever. I feel you, Charles. Yuri, look, my outfit matches the theme. Green. Well, and her hair. Surya, this will be my workout for the week. I mean, yeah, planting trees is hard work. I'm gonna make a pot of lode tonight and feast. Ben, all good vibes today. It's what I'm all about. Except for Jim, he's not good vibes. Oh no, why doesn't he like him? So, let's see what we've got. We've got the tree planting, we've got a tree planting booth. I like how they do this little pamphlet for the events. It's very unique. Alice, I hope we have enough water for everyone. This is going to be a long day of laborious work, I can tell. Eva, I brought some cookies to snack on, but Alice and I ate them on the boat, and we haven't even started planting yet. That sounds like something I would do, to be fair. What are we gonna do now? Suki, what types of trees do you think would be best for planting here? Do you think oak trees are alright? I mean, yeah, they'll take a long time to grow, though. Theo, it's been a long time since I dug this hard. Lily looks like she's dying, even though I'm the one with the shovel. Waku, being on that boat brought back a lot of memories about Dad. The way the boat sways in the water, the wind. Ah, I like it. Penny, I can feel it. Nature is slowly healing thanks to everyone's efforts. Scott, do you want to go down there with me? I'll walk with you. Where am I going? Jim, if it weren't for our actions, we wouldn't need to do this. Yeah, I'm not talking about you and me. I was referring to us humans. We don't know our place sometimes. This is true. Lily, give me a second. I just need to catch my breath. It's just so tiring trekking up here. Oh, the poor little hacker girl's out of shape. I feel you. I need to get fit. Me too. Mark, we're here to make sure everything goes smoothly. And to plant trees. Yeah, sure. Jack, I told Kira and her boy to relax a bit. We don't want people getting nervous about monsters. Cheem, where's your shovel? Telling me off. Alea, this area gets a lot of rain. It's good because it's a nice stable water supply is what we need for reforestation. Macy, what a day to be outside. Erica, I've spoken to everyone here, you know, on the boat ride, and I'm disappointed. I've learned nothing new about anyone. Nothing. Sounds like you're asking the wrong questions. Frank, look at us, creating a forest in our backyard. So proud of us. So proud of you. Aw, Frank is so wholesome. Raj, the soil here isn't fit for coffee beans. They'll grow okay, but if excellence is what is after, you won't get it. Okay. Eleanor, back again. I packed some green tea for later. Did you bring anything? Ooh, green tea sounds nice actually. I might have to make some. Kira, why are we still chit-chatting? Plant your trees. Keep your sword close by. Okay, Kira, calm down. Did I talk to these guys? Yeah. Oh, no, I didn't. Luke, how are you doing this fine afternoon? Ling, being up here makes me miss being in the ocean. Oops, what? Is she a mermaid or something? Welcome to Pearl Woods. Keep Coral Island green. Okay. Sunny, Farmer, you're good looking, let me say, but you're blocking the epic view behind you. Why is he shouting at me? Look at that! Why is he shouting at me, though? Why is it all caps? Leah, this place up here is so isolated. A lot like your farm. I really don't like her. She's so mean. Zara, I've been here many times. Not for tree planting, though. Okay, that's ominous. Millie, glad to see you here, Golden Moth. Such a good turnout today. Is she calling me Golden Moth? We won't see progress right away, but hopefully in time we'll see the difference we are making. Walter. Randy here has an interesting proposition. It gets my retired investor's blood going again. Isn't that right, Randy? What does he want then? Randy, think about it for a second, Walter. Funding a fully automated tree planter shouldn't be out of your reach. Betty, oh dear, the trip is getting more tiring these days, but it's wonderful to see the beautiful view from up here again. Noah, I'll never get used to the boat ride. Oh, poor boy. I guess he got seasick. Someone should give him some ginger candy. I think I'm gonna be sick. Interestingly, I get motion sick, but I don't get boat sick. And it's reassuring to see folks who deal with trees also making the effort to replant. It'll help the wildlife to thrive too. You have to be conscious of the whole ecosystem. Dinda, we make our carpentry as sustainable as we can. That's why I'm always here for these planting festivals, giving back to Mother Nature, right? Paul, one simple way we can all make a difference is by planting trees. I can feel the clean air coming already. Aw, he's cute. So wholesome. Archie, woohoo! Everything looks so close with this. I can even see a pebble at the bottom. Valentina, I want to grow tall like a tree. Okay. Pablo, I can't wait to roll up my sleeves and get to work planting some trees. I mean, you're a blacksmith, so you should be good at that bit. Raphael, planting trees is good for the environment. Yeah? Oh, he's so cute. Man of few words. Okay, I think I've spoken to everybody now. What was this over here? The shop. Let's check it out. Pine cone, maple seeds, fertilizer. I'm not going to buy any of that. I think I can start the actual event now. Yes. Stage A. Clear all the debris in this area to move on to the next stage. Till a 2x2 spot in all of the marked ground you come across to move on to the next stage. Fill the tilled areas in the stage and plant your allotted sapling to finish the festival. Okay. There's a lot of trash to clear up. It didn't give me much, like, stamina or anything. And I don't have my sugarcane anymore to eat it. That's weird. I'm so gonna run out of stamina before... Oh, it doesn't look like it's using my stamina. Okay, that makes more sense. So 2 festivals in spring then, because we had the, like, Blossom Festival, the cherry one, and then we got this as well. Very excited to see what summer is like in this game, though. Since I've been playing this blind, I have no context of what summer is going to be like, really. Oops, I missed it. Why is this smoke coming here, though? That's kind of weird. Is it a volcano? Let's clear up all this wood. Just a side note while I'm chopping these down, I have been making a little bit more effort with, well, I have a lovely editor who is helping me make my YouTube videos look a bit better, so make sure you check them out. They're a lot funnier with some commentary and sound effects and things like that. So yeah, check it out and let me know what you think. Again, I'm always happy to have feedback and, you know, find out what is actually interesting, what people want to see. Almost got this area cleared out. I'm stuck in a bush. Look how much trash there is in other sections though. Wow, am I gonna have to clear all that as well? Or is that gonna be like future years in the game? Oops. Keep missing. There we go. Well, I've done this first area. Now, who? And I think I will probably take a short break once I finish this in-game day. Again, I'm trying to keep that habit of getting up around once an hour to stretch. Because I don't know about you, but I definitely spend too much of my day sat down, not moving. And I can definitely notice on the days that I haven't moved enough. When I go to bed, my back is like, what have you done to me? So yeah, I'm trying to be a bit more diligent about getting up. It's somehow easier when streaming to take a break though, because you're, you know, aware of the time, I guess. Whereas if you're just playing normally, you know, you might get really immersed. So, I've been playing a little bit of the Oblivion remaster, and I've never played it before. I probably will stream it at some point as well. It is quite easy to get immersed, and then like 2 hours have passed and you haven't moved or had a drink of water or anything. That's definitely a relatable neurodiverse thing, I think, about forgetting to eat, forgetting to drink. So yeah, I'm gonna try and make sure I look after myself. Why can't I plant that one? There we go. There we go. Trees are planted. It's a very, very cool event though. As I said, very different. I've never seen an event like this in a game. Yay! That's a wrap, folks. The first area is all planted. It was a lot of work, but our effort will pay off. Next year, this area of Peru Woods will look completely different. For starters, it'll look much greener than it does now, and these trees will have fully grown by then. I mean, I'm not sure they'll be fully grown in a year, but certainly grown a bit more. I can't wait to see it. Great job, everyone. Yay! Some free gold and ranking. Well, since I've talked to everybody, I think I'm done. I wonder if it's gonna, like, kick me to the end of the day, or if it's gonna... Oh, yeah. Standard festival logic, isn't it? In these sort of games. Let's kick off some more... Oh, I grabbed the wrong item. Kick off some more bronze smelting, at least, before the end of the in-game day. 11. I think I might go to the blacksmith tomorrow and see if I can get one of my tools upgraded. Banana seedling. Well, that's cute. Plant in spring or summer. It grows in 10 days. Requires 2 times 2 tilled tiles. Yields regular quality. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Do I have to water it like a plant or not? Yes, apparently. Okay. Well, I might as well do a little bit of work on my farm while... to waste stamina and things like that. So let's clear some trees. And yeah, I think I'm going to try and upgrade my pickaxe tomorrow in game. I think I have enough copper to do that now. Can't remember how much currency it takes though, but we'll find out. Oh no, I'm tired. Oh no, I'm fatigued. Let's finish off this tree. There we go. What can I move from this so I have enough room? Actually, I'll take the insect scent out and put that in my kind of drop box one. Oh, I forgot about these geodes when I was doing that earlier. Oops. Oops daisy. Okay, I think I'm done for the day. There's no point wasting extra sugarcane for no reason. So, yeah, let's sleep. And I am going to take a short break as well, so I will be back in about 5 minutes or so. Just put my microphone back. I am still eating, so I do apologize, but I will move the mic away when I'm chewing. Okay, I made a decent amount of money off my pickled potatoes and cauliflower and stuff. That's nice. Seven days to the new season, I think it said. Let's check these. I think they're going to be the same. I think it must be, like, per season. Okay, summer is right around the corner, Sprouts. Remember, crops usually wither at the end of a season. Now jot this down. Spring 28 will be the last day of spring. My pop learned this the hard way. One fine summer morning, we woke up to a field of dried up strawberry plants, all dead. What a sight, what a sight. Harvest what you can, you hear? You can expect more rain in summer and, of course, storms. Good luck, you might need it. Hello, viewers. Welcome to Animalia. My name is Paul. And I'm Anne. We're a husband and wife duo who loves animals. I think I've seen this one before already. We moved to Coral Island to document the amazing fauna that lives on this amazing island. Together with our daughter Zoe, we want to show you just how wonderful the critters of this island are. Yeah, I have definitely seen this one before. They're trying to get a bird of paradise. Okay, I'm going to skip this one. Let's have a look. Oh yes, I don't have to water today. That's always good. No mail today either, but my sugarcane is ready. I think I might go grab some seeds. I'm pretty sure potatoes are only 7 days exactly. There's definitely something I can still plant for the end of the season. But I also want to go see about upgrading my pickaxe today. Again, very sorry for eating on stream. I had enough time to make it, but not enough time to eat it. I didn't want to leave you guys, you know, waiting on me any longer. More potatoes. Okay, let's I don't think the blacksmith opens until 9. What else? Okay, I could go visit the Band of Smiles. Where is that, though? I don't feel like I've ever visited that. I don't know where it is. Where is the Band of Smiles? Blacksmith. Yeah, blacksmith opens at 9. Mayor's house, school. Where am I supposed to go to turn this quest in? So confused. Let me look it up. Visit the Band of Smiles. 1 second. Visit the Band of Smiles. Head to the Band of Smiles guild room. You'll find the Band of Smiles hideout in the cellar beside Kira, Jack, and Kenny's house. So here, I'm guessing. Okay, let's go check it out. Wonder if I'll get a blessing today or not. Womp. It's really weird. Like, I feel like I've only got like 1 or 2 blessings. I don't know if it's gonna, increase as the game goes on or what. But I seem to be very unlucky so far. Okay. So it should be. Oh, there we go. Cutscene. Great. We've been expecting you. You did good defeating those monsters. Come, let's start your initiation into the guild. Are they gonna give me a better sword this time? And that's why you never bet against Kira. Foolish Mark. Alright, I'll leave your coins here, Kira. Oh, so does that mean Mark bet against me that I would die or not complete the quest, I guess? Wasn't expecting Garden Rake here to pull it off. Oh, that's so rude. Still, you sure about this, Kira? Garden Rake got through more monsters than you did in your first month, Mark, so zip it. Thanks for standing up for me, Kira. He's being rude. Any objections before we start? Oh, new guy. Another greenhorn? I haven't even acknowledged this Mark boy. think I pressed the walk button by accident. There we go. Wrong way, this way. Cool. Dang, planting trees was like a whole new kind of workout. Who knew saving the planet could give you such a good burn? Well, yes, I can attest that digging holes takes a lot of effort. Dippa. By the way, Sam was Emma's old boss. He was the one who helped her with the taco truck at the beginning. He gave her free groceries until she could support herself with the business. Aw, that's cute! Sounds like Sam's a bit of a soft touch. Okay, let's try and upgrade my pickaxe. One day. Okay. Does it let me upgrade a second tool? No. Okay. I thought that would be the case. Let's go. I guess I'm gonna do some diving today then. Because I can't go mining. New event with Connor. Okay. Go to Sam's general store between 11 and 2. Only available in sunny weather, so not today then. Walter, go to the manor between 12 and 7. Anyone else have any events? Noah. It's also sunny. Okay, well I can go see Walter, at least. Looks like he's in the greenhouse. Let's go away this way. Yeah, she was falling. I think they're in the greenhouse. Hey, it's you. Thanks for stopping by. You're one of the few people who do, it seems. Oh, I guess stop by to see him, he means. Back in Tokyo, I was something of a big shot. Did you know that? Big city lawyer, that was me. Contracts, collections, litigation. People book months in advance for 5 minutes of my time. But out here, I guess we just don't see as many people as we used to. We have dinner parties, of course. We're not heathens. I've seen you at them, right? I mean, you never invited me, but... No, I'm sure I saw you. Ben fell right into the cake, remember? And Scott belted out his entire college fight song in the terrible voices of his, even if we begged him not to. It was a laugh riot. Doesn't ring a bell? Well, you didn't miss much. It's just that, while after parties are over, no one seems to want to keep in touch of their own accord. You know, just to check in, see how we're doing, maybe catch a game or something. I have all the sports channels, you know. 77-inch plasma TV, surround sound. When you watch a game, you can practically smell the peanuts. But Bree doesn't go for that sort of thing, and Luke's busy in his shop, and... Aw, the poor retired guy is lonely. You're gonna make me say it, aren't you? That's okay. I'm lonely, Ray. Aww. I just don't really feel like I'm part of the community here. Oh no, Yoshi! Stop trying to jump off! But I'm nothing if not a man of action. This problem is easily solved. I just need to participate in more community events, that's all. Stop the tavern. Always a good place to catch up with the latest local goings on. I like his, like, the Mona Lisa as well. Why are we in his bedroom talking though? Is that weird to anyone else, or is that just me? You can see yourself out, right? Thanks for stopping by. So dude asks me to stop by, tells me he's lonely, and then just bails when he gets an idea to go to the tavern. Maybe that's why you're lonely, dude. Turning that festival land into an all-inclusive resort? Now that's a bright idea. Pure genius, am I right? No, because the whole point is to reforest the island because all the trees got cut down. Chatting with Emily made the tree planting event even better. She's such a sweetheart, that one. Okay, cool. I mean, retiring to make a vineyard is a pretty cool idea, I must say. Right, so I've upgraded my pickaxe. I did that quest. Ooh, other people have new events now. This one's also sunny weather, also sunny weather. Well, I guess I just have to wait then. Okay, I'm gonna pop back to my farm to deposit what I've got in my inventory, and then I think I will head diving. See if I can clear off some more coral things, whatever that quest is. Kind of like disconcerting the way music just stops at points in this game when you move into a new section. Okay, do I need my fishing pole? No, I don't need my hoe either. Let's get rid of the rocks and the wood. Let's take the sugar cane with me to eat. Here's my snail. So I think I've got 6 days until the next season. I don't think I want to bother planting anymore. I've got like a fair amount of stuff. So I think I'll just sit on that bit of money that I have now, and it'll set me up nicely for the start of summer. So yeah, let's head down to the beach so we can go diving. Oops, wrong way, this way. French title. Why is it? Oh no, it didn't put me back in the start. It looks very similar to the place that you spawned, so I thought it'd spawn me in the wrong place, but no, I think it's good. So much trash. I love the little sea turtles with their house though, it's very cute. Why isn't that more working? Or is it not working on one chat? It didn't work. Maybe it's just showing the text, not the mo for some reason. There we go. What did I have left? I think I needed like 30 or something ridiculous. Yeah, oh, 20. Okay. Let's follow the path on this one and see if we're good. crab! Bone crab! Me, that's so cool! It's so loud on this one. Just adjust the volume slightly. Okay. This is very cute. Some bronze kelp for me. Hydrate. Fine. It's a good idea. Let's see if I can find another one of these little bronze thingies. At least I have lots of trash to put in my various machines to make other stuff, like the scrap and that. Hee hee, another pom-pom crab. They're so cool. I do find, like, the diving is a little bit slow. Boost your seeds with the magic of kelp. Well, yes, I know that. Looks like a scallop there, and ooh, a jackknife clam. Never found one of those before. That's new. Let me catch that starfish. There's the other bronze thingy. It's weird though, because I feel like there's one that I didn't get yet. Related to the other little, like, tower thing. But let's see where this one goes. So I can clear its path. Wait, no, it's enough. What is that then? Is that 8? Oh, that's, yeah, 8. Nice. C2 there. There's a cave. Ooh, can I go into the cave? Like, underground, underwater combat? 60 no scope, what the hell? It's very random. I like that they made this little robot though, even though he can be a little bit annoying at times. Waiting case, telling me about my low stamina. Oh no, Yoshi! What is your problem today, dude? He's just not sticking to my... If it falls again, I'll just sort it out off stream. There's lots of bronze kelp here. Let me eat some sugarcane though. Can you imagine just being underwater and like trying to chew on a stick of sugarcane? Video game logic for sure. Is that clam? It is. Oh no, it's sea salt. Okay. It looked like a clam. It's 10 PM in game, so it's getting late as well. Yeah, there you go. See, the little robot is telling me I should leave. I want want to see if I can at least finish clearing this little section first. Yeah, shut up. Leave me alone, little robot. Jeez. Very insistent, isn't he? I can't remember what his name was. It was like, it wasn't Gibble, because that's a Pokemon, but it was something similar to that. It's not Tribble either, because that's the little fluffy thing from Star Trek. I can't remember what he's called. At least this area is nice and clear now. What's happening? Oh, okay. I guess I get kicked out of the water at 11 p.m. Fair enough. It's annoying. Well, I guess I'll go forage on the beach and see if there's anything useful, because I haven't been here in a few days. Some shells. Very much, it seems. I don't know if the one day for my pickaxe includes today and it's ready tomorrow, or if it's like I have to wait all of tomorrow and then the day after. I guess we shall find out. Okay. Let's head back to my base. My farm. Oh, I've got 20 more bronze quality vegetables. Should make some good progress towards that with all the potatoes and that I have on my farm currently. Let's go. Coping glass. Coping glass. Right, well let's transfer stuff, and then I'm going to take the kelp back, I'm going to take the stone, and I'm going to take the coal, and the bronze. Let's put the coffers away. Pom crab, there's Okyu. Sea shrimp. Sea salt. I'm guessing I can put that into my food buckets. Yeah, let's kick off some balls. I forgot the glass, didn't I? I have it in that. I have the glass in two places. So wood into coal, scrap into glass, and stone into glass. So let's make some essence. I don't have enough kelp to do more. Let's. What did I want to do? Put some bronze in here. Trash. It's fine. I was gonna make more. Let's make more compost because I'm sure I'll need to fertilize a lot of my garden very soon. It's my food. Garbage in here. I didn't pickle anything today. Let's put some potatoes in, even though I still find the idea very fucking strange. Who pickles potatoes? Like, I've never heard of that. Because they've got, like, between the starch and the water content, I can't imagine they would pickle very nicely. But, you know, video game logic and all that. Okay, I'm gonna add my little pom-pom crab in there. Some few things to deposit to the museum at some point. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's I at on the quest? I need 10. Okay, it's fine. So it's sunny tomorrow. I can go to the lake. Go to the lake. It says, and then the other one was at Sam's. Okay, I think it's meant to be sunny in game tomorrow. I've got no stamina left, so let's call it a day. The I'll do one more day and then I'll have another little break. Season change in 6 days. Yay! Okay, I can get my axe today. Weather forecast. Sunny tomorrow. Welcome to Coral Shopping. Blender, don't mess out. Take this amazing new blender for a spin in your kitchen. Available now at Socket and Pan. Well, I don't have my kitchen yet, so don't need that yet. I think I needed 5,000 currency to upgrade my house. Do you know what? Let's have a look, because maybe I could upgrade my house today. Let's upgrade farmhouse. Okay. So, stage 2, 100 wood. Wood, 50 stone, 10 bronze, and all my currency. Do I have enough for that? Stone and bronze. Let's make some more compost. Actually, I can put 1 bar away. Let's actually, like, work out what I need. I wish there was a count, like, so you could split the stack more. Because otherwise I just have to do this, and it just is a bit slow. I guess, you know, if you're playing on a console, you know. Okay, so there's like a deposit, and I needed 50 stone. It saves me having to come back to my farm afterwards, doing it this way. This. This. That's. Where's my work? Bananas. I get the other fruit trees from, but I guess I will find out in time. At least it's giving me one now. But I think it did say it only gives you regular ones. I do have a quest for bronze level fruit and stuff, but again, I guess we'll see. How my taters are done. What's taters, eh, precious? What's taters, eh? I think there's a couple crops that are like really quick, so maybe I should plant some more, especially if I'm doing my house upgrade. Because otherwise I'm gonna end up using like most of my gold today upgrading. Well, I guess I've got all these potatoes as well to sell, so shouldn't be too bad. Smoke these. Name tomato. Save it for now. Need to click them out. Let's sell all of these. Let's pause it. This. Let's go to the carpenter. Assuming they're open today. Yes. Upgrade my house. And then I should be able to actually cook in game, finally. Maybe you can give me a blessing today. Again, it's empty. How dare. just too lazy carpenter. This way. Hi, Zara. So we planted a bunch of trees this week. Let's just hope they grow. That's very negative of you. House upgrade. As a kitchen. Yes, that's what I want. I'll work on first thing in the morning. It should be done in a couple of days. Okay. House style. That's money though. That's cute. I'm not gonna spend that. Well, I don't have the gold anyway, but again, aesthetics should wait, unfortunately, as much as I want to just like decorate everything now. It makes more sense to wait a bit. Let's go to the blacksmith and pick up my pickaxe. I might go mining then and try out my new pickaxe. It seems like a good idea. Retrieve upgraded tools. Yay! Bronze pickaxe. That is what we like to see. Let's walk back to my farm, clear out my inventory, and then head to the mine. Yeah, I mean, I still need plenty of bronze. I guess I will be. I keep going this wrong way. I guess it'll be useful to, you know, at least be able to mine higher level stuff now. I'm hoping I can now get rid of some of these big rocks that are around my farm as well. Just taking up space, really. Yeah, I've got. Where is it? This big rock. Let's see if I can destroy it now. Yes. Some news. Nutty sap. Okay, I don't know what I use nutty sap for though. Bugs find it irresistible. Okay. I guess I can use it as like a bug attractor. I don't know what the word is. Okay, so I don't need that with me in the mine. I do need this. Don't think I needed the bug net last time. Materials. That's that. Sap. I think that is me all ready to go. Oh, actually, I've still got 800 gold, or whatever the currency is. Let's go to Sam's and pick up some seeds. See what I can do in the last few days of the season to get a little bit more money. Otherwise I'm going to be struggling at the start of summer. So yeah, let's have a little look. I think there was like daisies or something. Oh yeah, the cutscenes. It's that we don't want to violate the town's code. Say no more, Mr. Mayor. Certainly, we don't want to cause a disturbance among the kids. The kids, Sam. I didn't want to go there, but scarecrows as a decorations. Really, Sam? They seem out of place in a town like this. Why? I mean, they make sense on my farm. Not to mention, it isn't in compliance with some of our codes. If you say so, Mr. Mayor. Well, I'll wrap up the scarecrows, and you can be sure there won't be any left tomorrow. Thank you, I appreciate it. Maybe we can talk about the other violations. What other violations? Some other time. Oh, poor Sam. Delighted to. Just name a day. Please excuse me. I have scarecrows to take care of. A man of your word. A good quality to have, Sam. was an awkward conversation to overhear, wasn't it? It's an errand. I prefer not to get messy. Can someone spare some grass for Taco? 5 grass starter. Okay. There's another cutscene. Dinda, better make sure we get some of that cereal Archie likes, honey. We're about to run out. Maybe grab more than usual since they're on sale. Joko, on it! Why is she walking like that? Millie, I think Yuri asked for this, but I don't remember the brand she likes. I'll just get this one and buy her a pastry for forgiveness if I got it wrong. I mean, yeah, pastry makes it fine in my book. I always love a pastry. So, are you sure you can't decrease the price of these cinnamon rolls? You know I'm buying in bulk for the inn. Besides, you live there. I love cinnamon rolls. If you plan on buying this much regularly, I'm sure we can discuss something, but I'll need to speak to Sam first to make sure everything is above board. That sounds good to me. Here, that's mine. No, I saw it first. What are they fighting over? What are you talking about? I walked through that door first. Well, you didn't pick it up first, though, did you? Sure you might have, but I was definitely here, right in front of the shelf before you. Ha! You and that rich lady leg of yours. No way. You know, I keep myself in shape by tending to my very healthy and plentiful farm. Unlike whatever you call that patch of weed you have in front of your house. Ooh. Cat fight. Oh, look at Sam being the peacekeeper, going in to get another one. What is it, though? Looks like a bag of flour or something. Ladies, that's enough. You're causing a scene. Here you go. I found some more. Oh, yeah, it is flour. Amaranth flour in the back. So there should be enough for both of you. Good to hear, Sam. I knew I could always count on you. I'll take a bag of that flour, then. Problem solved, right? Why were they getting so uppity, though? I guess that those two just don't like each other. Okay, so 4 days, 4 days, 5 days. This is 23rd, so I do have exactly 5 days. Let's not risk it. Let's do... I think let's do turnips, because maybe I'll get some bronze ones. Go. I'll actually talk to Sam as well, might as well grab some reputation. Trees take about 4 weeks to grow. It's longer than other plants, but the good thing is you don't need to water them all that much. Well, except for the fruit trees, it seems. Does he sell the grass starter that I'm meant to be? Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So who was it that wanted the grass seed again? Luke. Okay. Where is Luke? Let's find Luke. So I need to go to the lake as well. Just to scroll past him. Sam. There he is. Okay, where are you? He's in Socket and Pan. So relatively close to me. Nice. Okay, let's go give him the grass starters. Oh, the puppies are good. Pigeon. Butter. Seeing butter is like a good luck charm. You have a good day ahead. Oh, it's such a cute little cat. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Oops. As I said, my sense of direction isn't always great. Hi, Luke. Did you name your tree? I named mine Bark Twain. Oh, that's so bad. You. Some currency and some reputation. That's useful. Chef knife. I'm guessing I'm gonna need to buy some of this stuff, like, tomorrow once I've got my kitchen. Lake. So I'm guessing they mean this lake. So let's go. There's also a fast travel point there. So let's go check that and see what these other cutscenes are. And then I can finally go to the mines. It's so fun running into you here. Millie, it's nice to see you. That's sweet. Likewise, of course. Anyway, I'm trying something out. So there's this old legend about a goddess who lives in the water on Coral Island. I heard about it from my dad. Creek or lake? Lake, I think. Don't tell anybody, but I've been throwing flowers around this lake since, oh gosh. Yeah, I've done it in a bunch of different spots, and still nothing. I know it's silly, but all fairy tales are kind of silly, right? Anyway, I thought I'd throw some flowers in next time. What did you throw in before? Well, I didn't know if it would actually work, and I didn't want to waste flowers. I tested the idea by throwing some grass. I thought it might work, but it didn't. But don't worry, I started using flowers today. Maybe that's what it takes to summon the goddess. What do you think? I mean, the goddess has already spoken to me. I hope I didn't make the goddess mad by giving her grass. That's funny. Snooze this so I can do it at the end of my day. I had another cutscene in this area, it told me. Didn't I? No. 10 and 1. Oh, I missed it. I think it's, yeah, it's 150. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the temple then. I don't think I have that butterfly, but I didn't bring my net with me like a fool. Just want to check in on these as well, because it's been a while since I've looked at them. So I did the spring one. I need to do 10, 2 of 5, so I guess you can bring back some of them. Summer, obviously I'm not going to have yet. Sea salt scallops. What about this one? Okay, so this is just different fish. Different critters. This one, I don't know yet. Okay, I guess I need to fill out those ones first. What happens if I summon her again? I haven't spoken to her in a while. May you continue to thrive, Rain, and may these rewards for completing the Sessagen serve you well. Okay, thanks. Okay, so I finished the crop altar, I get the greenhouse, a dig site, okay, I get this. So yeah, the more I fill out the other things that I unlock, that's useful. I think I could probably do the fiber. I'm pretty sure I have at least 10. But yeah, okay, that's good to know. Good to know. Let's go back to my farm. So, I'm not done yet, okay. Yeah, see, I do have enough fiber and sap, actually, but not enough seeds to be able to fulfill that quest, so I will just wait for the time being. Okay, let's plant these turnips. Do I have any fertilizer? I think I have a few more in my chest as well. Need to get my watering can as well. Oh no, I don't have any fertilizer. I must have used it all. Fair enough. What am I missing to make more? Compost, okay. Always compost. You got some more. Oh man, sap. Okay. I guess I need to go cut down some trees at some point. Pause that. I think I'll keep that moral to kind of numb at some point. Alright, so let's quickly water and then we should still have a little bit of time for some mining. What? So I didn't click it properly. Yeah, go away. I don't want to do my ad yet. Okay. Oh, let's just eat this moral now since I've already used some stamina. I think we can go to the mines now. Another moral. And the moral of the story is I don't even have any funny jokes to follow with that. Okay, let's go mine. See if there's any copper around. Does not. There's a couple notes. That's before I send. Scaling down. Funny. It is a little late in the in-game day. We have. Okay, no copper. Let's just try and get to the next level quickly then. Why did big rocks in one swing now? That's awesome. Makes it a lot more efficient. Down we go. Down we go, man. I wonder if the combat in this is going to get any harder, because at the minute it's very easy. No copper in this floor either, apparently. So satisfying to do them in one instead of multiple pickings. multiple pickaxings, however you want to say it. There's a little bit of copper I can see in the distance. But given time in the game, I'm gonna try and clear as I go. Nice crit! Launch some sugarcane. Let's lose that again. Yeah, so I take a break after this in-game day. Nice, there's the way down. Let us quickly dispatch this guy and get that bronze. There's also a nice piece of ginger. Anything else down here? No. Oh, fuck. I say copper. Why do I keep saying copper in this games? I think it's because, like in other games, copper is one of the first ores you come across. Copper thingy there. Let's see what else is in here. Got some slimy boys. Easy peasy. Sweet. Okay, I've made it to 20. The chest. Gold encrusted hammer. Okay. Is that a weapon? That's cool. It's a little bit late, but let's check out the next floor and see what is happening. Is that just like a weird sack, I think? Come on, where are the enemies? I want to try out my new weapon that I just got. Let me hammer you. Oh, wow, it hits hard. Way better than the sword. Much stronger. Awesome. Hammer time. Go. Slimy boy. Okay, no copper or anything here. That's another slimy boy. Sleepy Skelly. Hi, Sleepy Skelly. It's getting late. See if I can find the way down. Axe is so good. Definitely need to upgrade my axe as well. Okay, let me grab this bronze. So I don't pass out. I like that it made fast travel, like, it just makes it a lot more accessible compared to Stardew. You know, that you always have to run everywhere and, you know, if you miss it, you're gonna pass out. It's nice to not have to worry about that. I'm gonna take a quick break as well, stretch my legs, so I will be back in 5 minutes or so.